Hello, bonjour et bienvenue sur French Tutorial with Dora. Welcome to French Tutorial with Dora. Yes, we're so excited to be here today. Yes, because today we're going to learn more how to give more information about ourselves in French. Today we're going to learn how to give more information about ourselves in French. At the end of this video, you will be able to say your age in French. You will be able to give your address. You'll be able to give your phone number. You'll be able to give your email address, and you also be able to give your website in French. Wow, these are the things you're going to learn in this video. So if you're not prepared, please get yourself prepared now. Get your biro and get your paper and sit back to enjoy the lesson. But before we go on, I want to ask you to subscribe to this channel just right now so that anytime we have new videos, you will be the very first person to be informed. Alright, so let's go on. To give your age in French, the French we use the verb avoir. You know, in English, if you want to give your age, you say I am. But now you can see the French uses the verb avoir. So the French, we use the verb to have. Now let's see how it goes. So this is j'ai 10 ans. J'ai 10 ans. I am 10 years old. Elle a 30 ans. She's 30 years old. Il a 12 ans. He is 12 years old. So what have you observed? The French will say, I have 10 years. Unlike in English where you say, I am. So take notes before you do transliteration. The French will say, j'ai 10 ans to say I am 10 years. Elle a 30 ans. I am 30 years old. Il a 12 ans. He is 12 years old. Very important. The verb avoir is used to say age in French, unlike in English where you use the verb to be. Now let's go on. Now we're going to give our address in French. To give one's address in French, you can use the verb habiter or the verb résider. The French will use either the verb habiter or the verb résider. That's to live in or to reside. All right, to live or to reside. These are ER verbs. As you can see, we have learned how to conjugate these verbs. If you haven't learned them, please go back. The video is there for you. All right, let's go straight to give our address in French. So I live in Lagos. I'll say j'habite à Lagos. J'habite à Lagos. I live in Lagos. Il habite au Canada. He lives in Canada. Il habite au Canada. He lives in Canada. Ils habitent en France. They live in France. Ils habitent en France. They live in France. J'habite 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. I live at number 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. J'habite 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. I live at number 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. Elle habite 112 rue Saint-Michel, Paris. Elle habite 112 rue Saint-Michel, Paris. She lives at number 112 Saint-Michel Street, Paris. Alright, so you can notice something here. The first thing you need to note is that in French, the address is not translated. You don't translate the address. You can mention the number in French, but you don't need to translate it. So, because addresses are treated as proper nouns, so when you're giving them in any language, you don't translate them. They are left the way it is. That's why we have Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. We don't need to translate anything there. The second thing you need to note is the use of preposition a. You can see when I mentioned only the city where I live, I made use of the preposition à. J'habite à Lagos. Okay? Whereas when I mentioned the exact number of the house, I didn't use the preposition. So when you're to mention the exact number of the house, you won't need to use the preposition. Yes. So in English, this is actually I live at number 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. But in French, it says I live number. So the preposition a is left out. Very important. I hope you got that. All right, so let's move on. Now we're going to make use of the verb résider. Is the same thing, so we don't need to take time on that. Je réside à Lagos. Je réside à Lagos. I reside in Lagos. Il réside au Canada. He resides in Canada. Je réside 23 Nnamdi Azikiwe Avenue, Enugu. Elle réside 112 rue Saint-Michel, Paris. So, just the same thing, only that you replace the verb habiter with the verb résider. So, whichever you want to use when you're giving your address, you are free to make your choice. Now to give phone numbers in French, the French will call the numbers in 2 digits. That's one factor you need to take note of. The French will call the numbers in 2 digits. So when I have a phone number like this, in English I will say 01445722, right? Now in French it goes this way: 01 44 57 22. 01 44 57 22. That's a number. And we have a number that looks like a mobile number where you have 0 is the number is an odd number. So let's see how it goes. Now we have 0 80 35 08 12 34. 0 80 35 08 12 34. Now, let's have a situation where the number is an odd number. Again, you can take it in 3 digits, then the rest in 2 digits. So we have a phone number like this. We can say the phone number is plus 234 90 83 46 05 43. Again, plus 234 90 83 46 05 43. Now the only challenge there is you being able to have mastered your numbers. If you haven't mastered your numbers in French, it will be challenging for you to call your phone numbers in French. So if you haven't mastered the numbers in French, the video is still there for you to use it to master your numbers in French. So let's continue. Now we're going to learn how to give our email address and our website in French. The email, please pay attention. This is my email address. Now let me give it to you in English. In English, I will say doraakelu@gmail.com. All right. Now in French, it is doraakelu@gmail.com. doraakelu@gmail.com. Now we have another one, judeekem2021@yahoo.com. Now it is judeekem in French. It is judeekem2021@yahoo.com. info rfi@rfi.com. Again, info rfi@rfi.fr. This is rechercheinfo@yahoo.fr. Okay, that's how to give your email address in French. For the websites, we have the first one, www.google.com. In French, it is www.google.com. www.google.com. And this is www.google.fr. www.google.fr. www.rfi.fr. www.rfi.fr. And the last one, this is www.yahoo.fr. It says in French www.yahoo.fr. www.yahoo.fr. Now this is how to give your email and your email address and your website in French. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope by now you'll be able to give me your phone numbers in French, your email address, and all your contact details in French. Okay, so once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel at this time, please do so just right now. Merci beaucoup d'avoir resté avec nous. Au revoir, chaîne. Au revoir.